From the 45 on second down. Prescott, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally brought down at the 38. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Switch.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Prescott going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On the counter, Elliott. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll run with Elliott. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Looking to throw, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays. Throwing it
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Crawford able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
21.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's caught, Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Check 52, 11.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now Ryan looking in zone for Jones. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 39 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Pick 6 all day. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Ryan to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Ryan looking deep for Julio. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 26-yard attempt. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jack Crawford picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. Looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Prescott on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Cooper was the target there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Game, baby.
Check. Get up.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Forbath, the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Check 45 to Mike.
Here you go, 46.
Check 3.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Check.
Prescott yet again. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in... The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. Third down here. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Set a tone, fellas. Switch.
Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Jalen Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
Here it comes. Check.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hit.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put them on.
On third down, it's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I got one.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Let's go.
48.
A first down throw for Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
23 yards on the play.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Last 50.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On second down, Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Cooper's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Elliott running right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Throwing again on second down. Prescott, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And again, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's get it. Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Alert flare, flare.
6-6, pull it high.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Bandit. Bandit. He's crashing.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check.
Second half starts with a run by Abdullah. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
On 2nd and 9. Cousins. This a screen to Abdullah. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's the way.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
A toss to Cook. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Powers ahead at the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Mike 54.
They go to Elliott again. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott, escaping the pressure right, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Check 55 to Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Black.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. 23 yards the pickup there.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Good routes here.
55. Right there.
Throwing is Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Caught by Cobb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Prescott on 4th down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, can't.
On 2nd down, Cook. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
You better be.
Hey, 382, hey, 50.
Oh, they'll try and sneak this. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
At
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was a bit of a... It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10.
Let's go, defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Catch is made by Harry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
55's my guy, 55. Ricky.
Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas.
Hey, that's... Wait, what is?
Hey, eat. You must be dreaming. You go tight.
Check it.
You got tight right there.
80 weapon. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 55, Mike.
Hey, Echo.
Pick your game.
Throwing again. Brady complete to Dorsett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, 66.
It's complete. James White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Dorsett's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Wait, that 53.
Mike 55. Watch the run. They're running it.
72.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down now, Bolden. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Wait, that's what it is.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now it's Bolden. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Cowboys take over.
We play to win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. They'll run on first down. Bolden. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Check 55 to mine.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. 3D, hey!
On second down, Bolden. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Bolden with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
but maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. On first down, Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the 44. Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We taking wins home. Out.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Wait,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they'll indeed take a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 25 on second down, Prescott, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
36.
They'll run it here. This is James White. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Hey, Alabama.
Buzz. Here we go. 54's Mike.
Go Bandit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 38 yards. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47.
To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Go to 54. Line in. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's got the connection to Cooper. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 52. Jump, alert. Bravo. Hey, check it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, Michelle. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Topper!
Check. Regular. Watch the shift.
72.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Wait, set. 53. Sugar.
Go. Wide. Get wide.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
Check. Wide.
Alert.
They can't hang with us. Shift.
Alpha.
SOS.
Hey, Delta.
SOS. Mike's 54.
On second down, here's Brady. He's got Lacoste as tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. New England on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 at this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, zoom. Hey, check it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Man, I got you. Man.
Here's Brady. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back.
Slam.
Here we go, 46.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
53.
Brady going to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On second down, Prescott again. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Intended that time for Cooper.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stay, Haywood.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey,
Brady going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Hey, Alabama.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
25, check 25, check 25.
Sugar. Hey, exit.
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
I'm trying to come.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
We're going to 54. Why in?
They're going to need some therapy after this.
26.
One last shot now for Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
26.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.